A lot of confusion that men have about women. So I'm going to do my best to explain one of the main disconnects. And if you really can understand this, it will help you tremendously. Now, a lot of guys tend to get confused when women talk about the type of men they want, right? Because women tend to say things like they want a guy who's gentle, who's kind, who's emotionally intelligent. And this tends to be very confusing to men. And it's confusing because a lot of guys have those qualities. They're like, well, I'm kind, I'm nice, I'm gentle, I have some degree of emotional intelligence, but that doesn't seem to help me at all. So y'all are lying. And it's not that women are lying, you just don't understand this within proper context. I have this concept called the two sides of attraction. They are spark and safety. Spark is anything that emotionally stimulates a woman. It makes her desire you, it makes her crave you. So some things that give off spark will be good looks, smelling good, dressing well, charisma, good social skills, sense of humor. All of those things give off spark. Safety is anything that makes a woman feel safe and connected, right? So emotional intelligence, emotional attunement, being kind, financial stability, all of those things give off safety. The problem is most guys only check one of those two boxes, right? So either they give off a lot of spark or they give off a lot of safety. Men who give off a lot of spark tend to get a lot of women. So these are the guys a lot of women tend to date. That's a very important point. Pay attention to that. The men that women tend to date give off a lot of spark. So why do these women say they want a man who's emotionally intelligent and a man who's kind? The answer is because the men they've been dating don't have those qualities because they only give off spark. So when a woman is talking about the type of man she wants, she's hyper fixating on the qualities the men she's dated didn't have. And the confusion comes from when she is describing these qualities, she's assuming you already are offering spark because that's what she's been used to. It doesn't feel like she has to talk about that because from her perspective, men come with that. And the truth is, if you are a guy who's offering safety, who is emotionally intelligent, who can emotionally attune, and you add a little bit of spark to your game, you will have no problems with women because so few men check both of those boxes. And the really good news is this is easier to do than you think. So if you need help with that, the link for coaching is in my bio.